Hi, are you Dr. Nizzle?
Yes, I am. How can I help you?
Do you take walk-in appointments?
Yes, please come into my office.
Of course.
Thanks for coming. Go ahead and have a seat.
Thank you. Were you busy, Doc?
Just had lunch. What can I help you with?
Well, Doc, I'm just having a hard time focusing in class, and I'm just really anxious and jittery all the time.
Well, in my professional opinion, your symptoms indicate that you might have a mild case of ADHD. I can write you a prescription for Ritalin if you'd like. That would help balance out the symptoms.
Ritalin? What is Ritalin?
Well, Ritalin, also known as methylphenidate hydrochloride, is a drug that is used to treat these symptoms. Its UPAC name is methyl-2-phenyl-2-piperidine-2-ol acetate. Its molecular structure has 2 rings, as well as its oxygens and a nitrogen attached to a hydrochloride. The molecular formula being C14H19NO2Cl.
Well, Doc, I'm in the Marines, and I'm just wondering, I could be stationed somewhere else, and is Ritalin going to be a problem in other countries, or how is it going to affect my prescription?
Well, aside from being available in the United States, it's also available in Canada and Germany. If you were stationed elsewhere, there are other alternatives to release these symptoms, such as exercising. Calcium and magnesium also have soothing effects for the anxiety part of it, as well as, it increases the dopamine in the brain. So these kinds of chemicals will need to be released in order for you to be relaxed. All right, so here's your prescription. It is based on your body weight of 2 milligrams per kilograms. So anything after that would be toxic to the body. So please go ahead and follow the schedule and don't overdose. If there's no more questions, that should be it.
All right, for shizzle, Dr. Nizzle.
Push it.
Thanks for stopping by.
Push it.
Inertia is a property of matter.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
T minus 7 seconds.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
I didn't know that. Oh, hello, and welcome to today's episode of Bill Nye the Science Guy. Today we'll be talking about antidepressants. How depressing.
Go.
On today's episode, we'll be talking about Zoloft, otherwise known as sertraline hydrochloride. It consists of a benzene ring double connected to a hexane, which has this naphthylenamine right up here, and then it's also connected to this benzene right here with 2 chlorides sticking out of it. Its UPAC name turns out to be 1,S-cis-4,3,4-dichlorophenyl, 1,2,3,4 tetrahydro N-methyl-1-naphthylenamine hydrochloride, and its empirical formula is C17H17 NCl2 bonded to hydrochloric acid. The recommended dosage turns out for children to be between 25 and 50 milligrams daily. For adults, however, it turns to be 50 to 200 milligrams maximum daily.
Side effects include stupor or a drunk feeling. However, do not induce vomiting, as doing so is very dangerous. Slipping into a coma is another possibility. Alternatives to taking these medications include the plant St. James wort, whose chemicals it produces have a very soothing effect. These chemicals can be made into an extract or synthesized into a pill form.
This your boy Kev Killer, right here with my main man, False State,
Yeah.
in Cairo. Woo! He about to
listen up.
Listen up.
Valium, a little blue pill, a mood enhancer there on your windowsill. Still feeling down from confusion. It's chemical illusion, need a prescription. Don't get an addiction, hostility or aggression. Depression, that's not me. You know how I am, truly happy. 2 fennel rings on my finger.
What?
This drug has side effects that linger. Loss of sleep, insomnia hits you. Driving your Honda, no, not if you took me. C16, age 13, CIN2O. That's the end of my molecular flow, you know.
Preach.
Yeah.
Don't you know?
Benzo, Valium, Benzo. Yo, you can get addicted to this stuff real quick. If you don't have a prescription, don't mess with it. There's other ways to relieve stress, so go ahead and take alternatives, yes. Go running, have yourself a cup of coffee, or at least go talk to a doctor.
Yes.
Make sure you use the drug proper, or you'll find yourself knocked out in a hospital. 2 to 5, 10 milligram pills are the norm, so don't overdose, yeah. If you take too many, you might convulse, or you might end up in a comatose. You pack name 7-chloro, 1-methyl, 5-phenyl, 1,3-dihydro, 2H14 benzodiazepine 2,1. That's how my flow ends, son. Benzo, Valium, Valium.
Shaba on a 10 mil pill in the bloodstream. What's the question that you're wondering? Quick to get an addiction, no prescription. Going through withdrawal with no solution. Booze and alcohol, quick to make you fall. Like you're 10 feet tall with anxiety. Valium leaves you weak in the knees. Not going to parties cause you're still down. Benzapine is the rebound. Is the mood enhanced now?
But
Hey, is the mood enhanced now?
yes, it is. Benzo, Valium, Valium, Benzo and Valium.
That's the end of the
Benzo.
flow.
Peace out.
You know, we're talking about.
Man, there's never anything on TV. Yes, please come in to my office. Of course. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Stop! Anybody see the battery? Let's do this before we run out. Shaba Ray, shot. True. Deep voice now.
Basically, they don't even know.
Go.
Okay, James, we can't talk on this part, so. Try Vita.
Damn, dude, you talk.
Ritalin? What's that?